Hello there again. Hello, 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 hello. Let's continue. Fact number 21. There are more volcanoes on Venus than any other planet in our solar system. Good thing humans can't go there. There are more than 1,600 major volcanoes across the surface of Venus, including a 5-mile or 8-kilometer high volcano called Ma'atmons or Ma'atmons. I don't know if I'm saying it right though. Fact number 22. Uranus or Uranus. Blue glow is due to the gases in its atmosphere. Uranus or Uranus. Atmosphere is made of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane in Uranus or Uranus upper atmosphere filters out all the red light from the sun, but it deflects the sun's blue light back into space, giving its blue appearance. Fact number 23. In our solar system, there are 4 planets known as gas giants, namely Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. A gas giant is a large planet that is made up mostly gases like hydrogen and helium, and has only a relatively small rocky core. Fact number 24. Uranus has 27 moons that have been discovered so far. It has 5 large moons and 22 small moons. Titania is the largest of Uranus moons and is the 8th largest moon in our solar system with an average diameter of 980.5 miles or 1,578 kilometers. Fact number 25. Because of its unique tilt, a season on Uranus is equivalent to 21 Earth years. Also, the 97.77 degrees tilt on Uranus axis means a day there only lasts 17 hours, 14 minutes, and 24 seconds. Fact number 26. Neptune's moon, Trident, orbits the planet backwards. I just mentioned this one on the first video. But yeah, Trident is the only large moon of any of the planets that does this. Quite a different son of a gun. This is known as a retrograde orbit, and astronomers are unsure as to why Trident orbits Neptune this way. That's a mystery you might want to know, or you might not want to know. Fact number 27. Trident is gradually getting closer to the planet it orbits. Oh, dear God. You know what? I really want to know the mystery of this one. It's Trident. What are you, man? You're like a celestial being. Let's continue. Scientists believe that when Trident eventually gets too close to Neptune, it will be torn apart by the planet's gravity, and it could potentially create another ring around Neptune, giving it more rings than Saturn. Prepare to get lost, Saturn. Alright. Fact number 28. There are more stars in space than there are grains of sand in the world. Pew. Wow. Grains of sand. We can't even count. How the hell do they count the grains of sand, dude? Whatever. Now there are 10 times more stars in the night sky than grains of sand on the Earth. with 70 sextillion stars being visible from Earth through a telescope. Telescope. To put it in numbers, 70 sextillion is this. 70 sextillion with a lot of zeros. I'm not gonna count it, sorry. Fact number 29, Neptune takes nearly 165 Earth years to make one orbit of the Sun. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, that's equivalent to 60,190 Earth days to orbit the Sun once. Now, Neptune has a very slow orbital speed of 3.37 miles per second. That's 5.43 kilometers per second. This means that since it was discovered in 1846, it has only completed just one orbit. Alright. Fact number 30th. Pluto's largest moon, Charon, I don't know, is half the size of Pluto. The same surfaces of Charon, and Pluto always face each other, which is known as a mutual tidal locking. Fact number 31. The International Space Station is the largest manned object ever sent into space. At 119 yards or 109 meters long, the International Space Station, or ISS, sits roughly 650 miles or 40 kilometers above the Earth and is the third brightest object in the night sky. Wow. Now, fact number 32. A day on Pluto is lasts for 153.6 hours long. Imagine if humans placed there on that planet. I don't know what are we gonna look like though. But thank God we place on the Goldilocks part of our solar system. Now this equates to 6 days, 9 hours, and 36 minutes. A day on Pluto lasts so long because of its slow rotation rate. No shit, Sherlock. Alright, fact number 33. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. It has a radius of 36,184 miles, or approximately 58,232 kilometers, 9 times that of Earth. However, due to its low density, it only has a weight roughly 1/8 of Earth. Fact number 34. Any free-moving liquid in outer space will form itself into a sphere. Wow, this is because of something called surface tension, which is an imbalance of intermolecular attractive forces. This can also occur in low Earth orbit. Imbalance of intermolecular attractive forces. Big word. Fact number 35. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are known as the inner planets. They are named the inner planets because they orbit closest to the Sun. An inner planet is classified as a planet located within the asteroid belt. Fact number 36. We know more about Mars and our moon than we do about our oceans. Or I should just say, we know more about the space, the final frontier itself, than we do about our oceans. Now we have fully mapped 100% of the surface of Mars and Earth's moon, whereas we have only been able to map roughly 5% of the ocean floor. Now imagine this. What if an extra or any extraterrestrial life will not come from above, will come on the planet itself, under the ocean? if you think about it, 95% of the ocean is still undiscovered. Still, we don't know much about it. 5%, that is too low, man. What if SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy Cheeks, Squidward, Pearl, Mr. Krabs, and a talking algae called Plankton really exist? And what if the Krusty Krab really do exist? You know, I really want to try the Krabby Patty, man. They said that the patty is not meat. It's actually algae. I lost my train of thought again. Okay, let's continue. Okay, fact number 37. The Black Arrow is the only British satellite to be launched using a British rocket. So it's a very British rocket, a very British man-made aircraft. British. I love saying that word. Black Arrow was developed during the 1960s and was used for 4 launches between 1969 and 1971. In 2019, it was retrieved from its crash landing site in the Australian outback and put on display Pennycuick, Scotland. Okay, fact number 38. Only 5% of the universe is visible from Earth. Okay. 68% of the universe is dark energy and 27% is dark matter. Both of these are invisible, even with a telescope, which means we are only able to see 5% of the universe. Dark matter. It sounds creepy and eerie because even scientists only refer to it as dark matter or dark energy. And we don't even know what dark really means on that perspective. Now, the sun is very bright, yet the sun is very bright and there are a lot of more stars bigger than the sun, which are also way brighter. And there are also pulsars, which is the brightest thing that you can find in the universe. Yet, the universe is still dark as hell. Why is that? Dark matter, ladies and gentlemen. A son of a gun. Alright. Fact number 39. Light travels from the sun to the earth in less than 10 minutes. The photons emitted from the sun's surface travel across the vacuum of space at the speed of light to reach our eyes in only 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Speed of light. And it still takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, fact number 40. At any given moment, there are at least 2,000 thunderstorms happening on Earth. Worldwide, there are an estimated 16 million thunderstorms each year. Roughly 100,000 of these thunderstorms happen in the US alone. That's a lot. Alright, fact number 41. The Earth's rotation is slowing slightly as time goes on. This means that days were shorter in the past. This is because of the tidal effects the moon has on the Earth's rotation. So when you say time is moving fast, it's scientifically wrong. And it would take 258 days to drive around Saturn's rings. If I ride a bike though, and I'm gonna go on the top speed, I'm gonna go on the speedometer itself, 300 and everything. How many days will that make me? Considering an unlimited gasoline premium. Obviously, they will lessen. Our Saturn's rings are roughly 175,000 miles long, although they are only about 3,200 feet thick. Now, fact number 43: outer space is only 62 miles away. Although there is no official solid boundary for where space begins, the Kármán line sits at 62 miles above sea level and is conventionally used as the start of outer space in space treaties or for airspace records keeping. 62 miles. Now, fact number 44: the International Space Station circles Earth every 92 minutes. The speed of the ISS as it orbits Earth is roughly 17,150 miles per hour. That rotates to 5 miles a second. Now, fact number 35: stars twinkle because of the way light is disrupted as it passes through Earth's atmosphere. Starlight is affected by the winds in our atmosphere as it enters, as well as being affected by different areas and temperatures. This causes the light from each star to twinkle as we look at them. So, you might as well just sing "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are." And you keep on wondering. There's the answer. Fact number 46: we always see the same side of the moon, no matter where we stand on Earth. Now, this is because the moon rotates on its axis, and at the same rate that it rotates the Earth. It's known as synchronous rotation or tidal locking. We will never, ever, ever going to see the dark side of the moon. Alright, fact number 47: there are 3 main types of galaxies: elliptical, spiral, and irregular. Now, the Milky Way galaxy, the one that our solar system resides in, is classified as a spiral galaxy. Fact number 48: there are approximately 100,000 million stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Now, out of all the known galaxies, the Milky Way is one that contains the most stars. So, that includes us humans. We are also came from stardust. So we are stars by default. Alright, fact number 49: using the naked eye, you can see 3 to 7 different galaxies from Earth. You can see the Andromeda galaxy or the M31, both Magellanic Clouds, our own Milky Way galaxy, the Triangulum galaxy, the M33, and the Omega Centauri and Sagittarius dwarf spheroidal galaxy. Let me try that. Yeah, let me try that. Now, fact number 50: in 2016, scientists detected a radio signal from a source 5 billion light years away. Jeez, man. This means that when the signal started its journey, Earth didn't even exist. The detected signals were located using a very large array or VLA of the National Radio Astronomy Observatory in New Mexico. Fact number 51: the closest galaxy to us is the Andromeda galaxy. It's estimated at 2.5 million light years away. Before the discovery of the Andromeda galaxy, the Large Magellanic Cloud was believed to be the closest galaxy to us. And you know what? Another fact: the Andromeda galaxy is actually moving closer to the Milky Way galaxy. I don't know how fast though, but yeah. It's getting closer. Stay tuned. Now, fact number 52: the first supernovae observed outside of our own galaxy was in 1885. This supernova was called the S Andromedae, located in the Andromeda galaxy. This was observed by Ernst Hartwig in Estonia and was only made possible due to the recent invention of the telescope. Now, fact number 53, the first ever black hole photograph is 3 million times the size of Earth. The photo was released in April 2019 and shows a halo of dust and gas 310 million trillion miles from Earth. It was captured by the Event Horizon Telescope, a network of 8 linked telescopes, and was also captured due to the algorithm programmer Katie Bowman. Thank you. Now, fact number 54. The distance between the Sun and the Earth is defined as an astronomical unit, or AU for short. An astronomical unit, or AU, equates to roughly 93 million miles, or 150 million kilometers. Now, fact number 55. The second man on the moon was Buzz Aldrin. Moon was Aldrin's mother's maiden name. She was born Marion Moon and later married Edwin Eugene Aldrin. Coincidence? I think not. Fact number 56. Buzz Aldrin's birth name was Edwin Eugene Aldrin Jr. He got nicknamed Buzz from his sister's mispronunciation of the word brother, which became Buzzer. In 1988, he legally changed his first name to Buzz. I'd like to thank her sister for that one, because Buzz Aldrin is much more easier to remember than Edwin, sorry. Now, fact number 57. On Venus, it snows metal and rains sulfuric acid. This is because Venus is a scorching planet choked with sulfuric acid, which causes the planet's metals to become gas and then liquid in the atmosphere before raining down to the ground after the freezing temperatures turn into a solid. Fact number 58. The Mariner 10 was the first spacecraft that visited Mercury in 1974. It was launched at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in 1973 and flew by Venus 3 months later. It then crossed into Mercury's orbit, managing to photograph 45% of Mercury's surface. The second spacecraft to visit Mercury was the Messenger, which completed mapping of 100% of Mercury's surface in 2013. Fact number 59. Space is completely silent. This is because there is no air in space, and air is needed to carry the sound vibrations. So if you shouted to someone next to you in space, they wouldn't be able to hear you. How's that for a space fun fact? But actually, I have another fact on the other one. Now, if you want your fellow astronaut to hear you while you're outside, while you're on dark space, surrounded by dark matter, all you have to do is to bump your heads. It will create like an electromagnetic pulse. I don't know if I'm saying that right though. And after you bump your head, speak as fast as you can. Talk as fast as you can before the dark matter will send you away again. I don't know if that's right though, but yeah, I just heard it somewhere else. Alright, fact number 60. Coca-Cola was the first commercial soft drink that was ever consumed in space. The first food ever eaten in space was applesauce and was eaten by John Glenn in space using the Friendship 7 mission in 1962. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that one. sleeping right now, it's a good thing. And if you're still awake and try to listen to the facts, I appreciate that. So we're going to have a part 3 over this, and hopefully this will